Welcome, my fellow YouTubians, to another episode of The Good Stuff. This is kind of like a modern day Twilight Zone theme show, and as always, have a little bit more of the good stuff. So, there was a few comments and people talking, whether it's directed at me or just indirectly connected, about the threat of being taken away and the camps and the concentration camps and the FEMA and first of all, FEMA ain't got no right to exist in my world. And my world is pretty much the whole shindig. So who needs some bunch of bureaucrats coming in and trying to solve the problem once there's a disaster, or whatever you want to call it? Emergency. Running around. I ain't gonna have no emergency that nobody else needs to take care of except my own people. The bureaucracy is not my own people. My own people don't look like that. My own people don't act like that. My own people aren't that dumb and stupid. My people was Utopia. And my people now is Kaiboa. My people now is a nameless, scattered tribe. So, here's the thing. Just take the what if hypothetical. What if they do come and get me? No, let's not say what if. Let's just give that already a given, and that's a premise that when they come and get me, and you don't see me putting out any more things on your World Wide Web, including, first and foremost, the videos, shows like this, 5,000 other videos that you should be able to find if you really wanted to. They're on here in this incredible vessel of the cyber seas, sailing across that new ocean of cyberspace. That's why I keep talking about space. You don't know exactly where that space is because it's a frontier. It's a frontier, and when it's being explored, then we'll know where it is. Duh. Just like the days before Columbus, they seem to have been like, well, there's places we've never been, and it's over here. You navigate this way and suddenly come to the place you've never been, and then you know where it is, because before that you didn't know where the thing was. You didn't even know you were missing it. So now that we've come into this place where I put all the secret keys of the Enochian, Enoch prophets, of the Bob Marleys and the Jim Jones, from the positive vibration to the negative, to the crazy mystery conspiracy. Where did mystery go? They got him, and he's not there anymore. So check it out. This is what's going to happen. And you need to make sure you write this, revisit the videos, revisit the crazy zany stuff where I hide the covert messages. And I'm telling you what to do. And then you will finally say, if it takes you a year or 2 years or 3 years from now, from when this video is being put out, or maybe 7 years. 7 more years, and I've been already doing this and starting to connect with the collective consciousness for 7 and more years. And if we add another more, and we get to about 15. See, they're going to get me on a lot of things. I've given them a lot of reasons, but I haven't been like up in your face. I've just been here on the internet, and just not out there. I'm not getting like masses of people together. The biggest group. What's in your mouth? Oh, okay. He's eating a lollipop stick. Good, by the way, good lollipops, not those hard sugar, white sugar things. And by the way, there's a lot of things about white. When you look at me, you wonder if I'm white. So go ahead if you've never done that before, because I did a video that said that I'm colorblind, and because I'm colorblind, everybody is any color. You understand that? Everybody is any color, including myself. So, as colorblind, and I look at it that way, and I'm always kind of blurring it, having to blur it, because if you don't do that, you become racist. Racism is a disease, and the immunity is caused by creating this color-blinded attitude. So anyhow, think about me being white. And I said, ooh, like, if you know anything about whites, I'm not talking about the Irish here, because I have a special place for the Irish. And you Irish people, I'm telling you right now, any Irish people listening? You got any Irish blood, or you got any good Irish connections? When are you Irish people going to wake up? When are you going to start kicking ass for real? When are you going to do the fighting? Do you know Che Guevara? Guevarish? He was half Irish. But anyhow, the thing is, I've been created from a deep, deep, deep light source, and been planted here. And if they're going to take me out, I'm saying when they do take me out, you got to go back and study all these things and conclude to yourself, there's all these things that we do now. We have to do them now. Because to realize that he wouldn't have been taken if we would have done according to those secret instructions. And then more shit's gonna happen. If you think it's bad enough that I'm on the outside, you got no clue what happens if I go on the inside. If I go on the inside, just like I've been inside of this thing now, this thing that everybody thinks that they do but doesn't even really know what they do. See, knowledge and the application of it is ultimate power. And Buddha said conquering the whole world won't give you any power compared to conquering your own soul, your own ego, your own Satan, your own Antichrist. Who is the Antichrist? You think the Antichrist is going to arrest me? You think that's what they are? You think it's Antichrist? Who could possibly come and get me and think to themselves that they're going to stop my mission? Impossible. Absolutely ludicrous. I don't know what part of the universe you come from, but you better go back and don't come out again. That's what I got for you. How do you like those guns? Those bananas? My people are going to rise up. We may be a scattered tribe right now, and YouTube doesn't put it all the way up. When I give these messages, it should be getting 1 million views per week. That's how important it is for everyone to hear that. You could make fun of it, you could mock it, you could make parodies of it. People have made parodies of me. There's probably been about 10 that I've seen, which I am pretty funny actually when I've been parodied. If you want to do a mystery impression, I guarantee you it's going to be funny. It's going to be funnier than I am, but I guarantee you it's going to be funny. So you want to have fun? Like, listen, I do these videos. I have fun. I have fun with this shit, man. And I'm trying to get people to watch it and see, like, getting addicted to that kind of fun, you know? Because it's real. It's real. I say the stuff is like mental magic, alright? I'm not worried about all these things that I'm going to research, and you're going to tell, you know, they're coming to get us. They're coming to get us. What? I used to listen to a song on Dr. Demento. Okay, Dr. Demento featured, "They're coming to take us away. Ha 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 ha. They're coming to take us away." That was back when I was a kid. And I understood, but then I got to understand that a little bit better. And you can see it. It's all over the place. Like the doomsday thing is coming in. And here, let me show you. Let me show you something. These are my eyes. These are my big white eyes. See that white there? I have white eyes. And they're black too in the middle. White with black in the middle. So they're actually white and black, black and white, yin yang. I got yin yang eyes. Some of them see yin, some see yang. Different views and different visions. I envision the doomsday of death for all those who have to die, and I envision the doomsday of everybody else getting eternity and doing what we're supposed to do. Maybe my videos lull you to sleep. I'm saying in a good way, actually. If someone's really laying some mental vibration and teleportation, telekinesis, and telepathy into you, which I presume to be doing, and that is implanted into the part of the subconscious where it's going to do its work. But when it first gets absorbed, it can knock out somebody's system. And I take that as a method, a crystalline, meditative, hypnotic method. Hypnotic, hypnosis, mesmerization of mesmer. Hypnotronic, supersonic, technotronic. Now I'm playing with words. You got me going. But I'm not here to do that kind of a thing. I got my hair. I've got so much hair. How do you get this kind of hair? I grow this hair in 1 year. 1 year. 1 year. You look at some of my videos, I've got no hair. Then all of a sudden I've got hair. You're telling yourself, how did I do that? I'm taking herbs. I'm taking this. I eat stuff. I breathe. I drink the pure agua, the H2O. That's hydrogen, 2 of them, and oxygen, O. And that's joined together, a trinity of atoms. Trinity of atoms. The first hydrogen is not like the second hydrogen. I will tell you what we have found out in the lab. We did an experiment with Tesla coils. And let me tell you something. This is a secret. In fact, I'm going to contact your dirty wizard. Where is your dirty wizard? Come in, your dirty wizard. Come in. Come in, you dirty wizard. Come in. Dirty wizard, are you there? Dirty wizard. Dirty wizard. Come on, dirty wizard. Does anyone know where the dirty wizard is? Your dirty wizard is back, casting materialistic science back into the black hole where it belongs. The dirty wizard will take over your airwaves with magical wizardry and magic that will take you out of the brainwashing in the matrix that kept you enslaved to matter. It's a spiritual electricity that goes into the Middle Earth. The Middle Earth. As you know, there's a middle, and then there's also a higher and a lower Earth. But this is the Middle Earth, and that's where we have a lot of power. And I'm bringing everyone to Middle Earth. And there, they cannot take a Sauron. I tell you, if Sauron would be able to capture me through Sauron, and I'm one of the wizards that's beyond. Tolkien couldn't even write about me. Tolkien didn't even include me. I was somewhere in there connected with Tom Bombadil. Do you remember Tom Bombadil? Tom Bombadil was not even included in The Lord of the Rings, and I don't believe that he's going to be included in the new Hobbit trilogy of The Hobbit. But let me tell you something, that there were wizards beyond. Gandalf is our, he's our little guy. Gandalf is, I break his toothpick like his staff. I break it with my pinky. That don't do nothing for me, his toothpick. I've got magic. Don't even get me started, because we wizards are not supposed to brag. We're just supposed to play the part of good. Now, let me leave you with this. Let me leave you, because we're gonna get going now, and we've been disturbed from our conjuring. I was boiling some big pots of skulls. Well, let me not get into the recipe, but here's the message. Those that are in the science establishment backwards, black evilness. Black magic is known as the voodoo. It's known as the anything negative, which I do use. Well, it all comes down to black, white, and gray. Gray magic is a thing that we can't even talk about because people don't even know it exists. And then you've got different ways of looking at it. You've got multicolored magic. What? I'm the dirty wizard, don't you dare call me that. Don't you call me daddy. I'm stupid as a cow. And I forgot what my last point was, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, but if you ever see me disappeared, I have gone to Middle Earth, and you need to meet me at Middle Earth. And there we will be victorious against Sauron and Mordor! Mordor! Death! Destruction to you! You know who I'm talking about. Them.